Okay, we're going to practice the chain rule in this video with two examples. And for part A, we are looking at y equals x cubed times the quantity 2x minus 7 to the fourth. Now we could, if we really wanted to really practice our algebra, multiply this all out, multiply everything out. That would take a lot of work, very error prone. So we want to use the product rule. And again, we want to be thinking of this as the first, and this is the second for our product rule. So using the product rule, we have the derivative is going to be derivative of the first. So the derivative of x cubed is 3x squared times the second plus the first times the derivative of the second. And because the derivative of the second involves a chain rule, I'm going to put brackets around so I can really focus on what the derivative of that is. So like we discussed in the last section, we have some stuff to the fourth power. So the derivative outside would be 4 times that stuff to the third power. That's the derivative of the outside part of our chain rule. And then times the derivative of the inside. The derivative of 2x minus 7 is just 2. So that part used the chain rule. One thing that's nice about these sections is we're constantly practicing the previous. So if this were a problem, we'd have to type in the answer. It does help if we clean it up a little bit, less typing. And we'd have 8x cubed times the quantity 2x minus 7 to the third. And what's nice about this is a lot of this is already factored. We could factor even more. So in chapter 4, when we have to, for instance, set this equal to 0, we're already starting in a good spot to start looking at what that might look like. So that is our final answer for the derivative of y. For part B, we are looking at y is 3t to the fourth ln of t. And again, I think of these two pieces, first and the second, each of those look like problems from previous sections that we know how to find the derivative of after practicing those problems. So the derivative of the first, using our power rule, would be 12t cubed times the second, and then plus the first times the derivative of the second. And that, remember, derivative of ln is ln of t, natural log of t is 1 over t. So again, we could clean this up and simplify, but right now I will just leave it as is.